Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about Exoto, a wish list item for almost real, and of course the hot list. Exoto models has been around since 1985, and in their beginnings, their models focused solely on mostly motorsport. That would be cars that came from racing in the late 60s through the 70s, all the way until the late 80s and early 90s. Their cars are known for their quality, lots of detail. All of their cars are fully die-cast and fully opening, and again, the level of detail in their cars is outstanding. But during that time, probably like in the early to late 2000s, their reputation started to sour with collectors as well as retailers. It got so bad that Exoto no longer was a preferred retailer for anyone, so their products were sold exclusively through their website. March of 2022, I did a video discussing the history of the company and what led to their reputation of poor customer service. Now, the models themselves are fantastic, some of the best presentations that rival companies like CMC, and provide great detail that some would swear it was on the level of amalgam. Now, I wouldn't go that far, but they have produced some of the most exciting, extremely detailed models out there. Most notably, their infamous GT40s in both 1/18th and 1/10th scale, the Jaguar D-Type, and also to this day, they have the best Group C presentations ever produced. Back in March of 2022, I did a video on Exoto spotlighting exactly the issues that they were having, but I also mentioned what great product they have. Now, the thing that prompted me to actually talk about it today was the fact that one of the newsletters that I get in my email from a particular retailer actually advertised that they are now back online with Exoto. Back online meaning that they are selling Exoto products, which means Exoto finally convinced a retailer to start buying their product again. If you're familiar with how marketing and manufacturers and that retailer relationship works, manufacturers in general do not like being a retailer at the same time. It is much more difficult and much more costly, I should say, to get your product out there when you are selling directly to the consumer, because now you're in charge of all the advertising. When you have a retailer who's buying from you, they're buying more than one product. They're usually buying multiple of that product, which means that it's far easier to get that off of your shelves. And they're doing the advertising for you, pretty much, because they're going to want to sell the product because they believe in it. Well, when you had bad customer service and poor quality when it came to, handling customer service issues, that's the spot that Exoto was in. So this is actually good news for the company. They are finally getting back online with retailers. It'll be really interesting to see how many others will actually jump on board with Exoto again. It's giving them a second chance. It also, if this works out for them, that means that they'll be making more product. So we will get cars that are nicely detailed again on that CMC level from Exoto again. So that is an exciting thing. Now the downside to it is when I actually paid attention and read the entire advertisement for this particular Lotus car, because that's what they're selling. They have two new Lotus Grand Prix cars. They're the Jim Clark Championship winning cars. I saw the price. Now, not only is that price at or above what you would get for a CMC model, these are tiny cars. It's detail in it, but I don't think it's almost $600 worth. So holy heck, man, I'm not sure who's gonna buy these. I'm not. But again, this is their effort. They're probably looking at how things are inflated right now, and maybe they're taking advantage of that. My thought really is the reason why these are priced the way they are is because they're trying to recoup, make some money so they can invest it and make more products. So I'm thinking that's probably why these cost as much as they are. Who knows? But as a first effort, good luck, Exoto. That's all I can say about that. Really love to hear what you guys think. Back in August, Roof Motors introduced the CTR Tribute. The Tribute differs in that it has a air-cooled 3.6 liter air-cooled motor that produces 550 horsepower. Now the question is, because Almost Real is already on the roof train, are they going to make this car? I definitely think a lot of collectors would enjoy this car. It has this really unique color to it. It's a green color. It has a hint of yellow mixed in as well. Definitely think this will be a hot fit for Almost Real. Let's cross our fingers and hope they make it. Now we're moving on to the hot list. The hot list are cars that are soon to be released or have recently released and they're going to sell out quickly. First, we have the Pagani Zonda Cinque Coupe in Verde Firenze Green by Almost Real. This is a limited production of 1008. And if I could offer such an award, this would be my model of the year. Next, we have the Motor Helix production Honda S2000. 3 color options include Berlinetta Black, Grand Prix White, and Yellow Pearl, each providing a number of accessories. Production is limited to 599, 1,199, and 1,499 consecutively. The release date will be sometime in the next few weeks. The last few are all from BBR, starting with the Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta in red Corsa and the Aperta Always Bianco. Finally, the all diecast fully opening Maserati MC20s are out, starting with 2 color options, Gray Mysterio and Blue Infinito Metallic. There are other colors to follow, including the White Audis and Red Venezia, which are currently on pre-order from BBR. And this concludes this week's hot list. Last spotlight video I did a what's in the box and I left a few clues. From the feedback I got from some of you, it was definitely not enough clues, and I agree. So here we go. I said last time it's red, it has history, and it's motorsport. When we do these, I don't expect you to get the exact make and model of the car. It's more or less figuring out, in this case, who the driver is and what manufacturer, because we already said it's motorsport. So that's really what we're trying to figure out here. And I'm still kind of figuring it out myself. But the additional clues are, it's from the 70s, and this driver has won world championships. I appreciate your time. Please like and subscribe. That is the best way I'm going to know that you're enjoying these videos. Next video, we are doing a show off of the Cinque Pagani in orange. I look forward to seeing you next time.